All right, so let's do square root. Okay? So square root, what would be the associated value of a unary operation? Don't be shy. What? A function, yes. It's a function. Okay? So how do we make a function be associated value here? Well, the lucky thing is that in Swift, functions are types just like any other type. Okay? There's no difference in Swift's mind between a function type and a double. Exactly the same. Can be used in all the same circumstances. Arguments to functions, associated values, local variables, anything can be of type a function. And not only that, it's not a generic function. It's a function with certain arguments and return values. And how do you declare such a type? How do you say that that's a type here? You just type it. So this is a function that takes a double and returns a double. Okay? That's the associated value of unary operation. It's a function. So here, when we want to associate a value, we have to put in here, just like we put a double here for this one, right? Here we have to put a function that takes a double and returns a double, like, oh, I don't know, square root. Okay? Or maybe cosine. Okay? Everybody got that? Now, same thing down here. We got to grab that associated value. So here I'm going to say let. And again, I could say associated function, but I'm just going to call this function. Okay? Now I have, this is a local variable of type function that takes a double and returns a double. That's its type. Okay? That's the type of this function. In fact, watch. Alt-click on it. Look at its type. It's a function that takes a double, returns a double. How do I use a variable like that? Well, I use it just like a function. Accumulator equals function of accumulator. Oops, not accessor. Accumulator. Okay? Now, again, this is just a local variable. I could call this foo. And then I would put foo here. Okay? This is a local variable. That's all it is. And it happens to be, its type is a function that takes a double, returns a double. All right? Everybody cool with that? All right, let's run again, see if this is working. All right, so 81 square root. Excellent. Okay? It's executing this associated value. It looked up that square root, found that it was a unary operation with this associated value, went down here and performed operation, found it here, grabbed that associated value, and then I used it to update my accumulator. Question?
So if you're specifying the types, then I'm surprised that your enum operation does not require a default case, because your dictionary could potentially just call anything, any kind of value.
Well, no, the dictionary can only have an operation in it, right? It can only have one of these. And this only has 4 possible cases. Even though any given case might have any associated value, it's still the actual case of that operation is only these 4. So down here, when I switch on it, I only have to cover those 4 cases, no more. Okay?